Hey there, and welcome to the first lesson in this mini course on email marketing for course creators. I'm Monica, and if you're a course creator who wants to monetize your email list and turn subscribers into paying students, then you're in the right place. Now, I know email marketing can feel a little bit overwhelming, or maybe you've tried it before, sent a few emails and that just didn't really work. Or maybe you're relying on social media too much to sell your course and wondering why people aren't buying that much anymore. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly why email marketing should be the lifeblood of any successful course business and how it can help you create a predictable, repeatable system for growing your sales and enrolling more subscribers. And by the end of this lesson, you will learn 1. Why social media alone isn't enough anymore. 2. The real reason your subscribers aren't buying yet. And 3, how email marketing gives you more control, engagement, and conversions. So let's get started. Now, most course creators think that once they build their course, people will just buy. They do post about it on social media, maybe they even run some ads, send a couple of emails and expect sales to roll in. But here's the truth, that's not how it works. And I know because I've been where you're at as well. I'm a fellow course creator, and even though I am a marketer, I know how powerful that belief is that if you just get it done, people will find it and they will buy it, right? Well, selling a course isn't about just having a great product. It's about building a relationship with your audience and guiding them through the buying decision. Most course creators do struggle here, and that's because they make one or all of these 3 mistakes. Mistake number 1, relying too much on social media. Now, social media is great for visibility, but it's unreliable for conversions. The algorithm decides who sees your content, and engagement is unpredictable. Not to mention, posts disappear in a matter of hours. So you don't own your audience, the platform does. Mistake number 2, that's expecting subscribers to buy immediately. But just because someone follows you on social media and then signs up on your email list, maybe they download a lead magnet or they even watch a webinar, that doesn't mean they trust you enough to buy. People need time, education, and a good enough reason to make a decision. Mistake number 3, not using email strategically. And here's what I mean by that. Email isn't just for sending the, hey, my course is now open emails. It's for nurturing, educating, and building demand long before you ask for the sale. So if you've ever struggled to sell your course, don't worry. Email marketing is the missing piece, and I'm going to show you how to use it in the right way. So let's talk about why email marketing is a game changer for course creators. Reason 1, you own your email list. So unlike social media where, the algorithm controls your reach, your email list belongs to you. You decide when, where, and how you communicate with your subscribers. No platform can take that away from you. Reason 2, email converts better than social media. And I'm sure you have seen that crazy number where for every $1 spent on email marketing, the average return on investment is $42. Now, that's sort of like an amazing number, right? There isn't enough data to back that up, but in my experience, email marketing is a lot more profitable than social media, and I'll tell you why in the next reason. So, reason number 3, when someone subscribes to your email list, that means they have shown interest in what you have to offer. And that means they are far more likely to become a student than anyone who's following you on social media. That's because email is where the real decision-making process happens, especially when it comes to big or high-level purchases. Just think about it. Let's say you were considering enrolling in a high-level course. I'm sure you didn't just buy because you saw an Instagram ad, right? That probably took you into the funnel where you probably had some free interaction with your content, maybe a lead magnet, an ebook, a freebie, a checklist, or even a webinar. Then you have probably received a few different emails to kind of guide you and answer potential objections or fears, to give you some ideas of what it is possible when you enroll with that course creator. See how I mentioned email marketing, not social media, in that stage in your decision-making process. So that's what email marketing allows you to do as a brand. It gives you the space and opportunity to help your audience make an informed decision about joining your course. And that brings us to the next step. How do you actually use email to turn subscribers into students? Well, this is the entire goal of this introductory course on email marketing for course creators. But keep watching, because I have a few nuggets of wisdom in the next part of this video. Okay, so we want to start using email marketing in a way that actually grows your course business, where here's what you can do. Step 1, build an email list the right way. So here's what I mean by that. Instead of focusing on getting as many subscribers as possible, focus on getting the right subscribers. You know, the ones who are actually interested in your course. And a great way to do that is simply by offering a high value, specific lead magnet, something that directly relates to the transformation your course provides. Here's an example. If you teach business English, a great lead magnet might be the 10 most common English phrases used in corporate meetings. Now, if you teach digital marketing specific to Facebook ads or paid traffic, you could offer the 5-step checklist to your first Facebook ads campaign. And you can continue this by saying who it is for. So the checklist to your first Facebook ads campaign to get more leads in for your fashion store, for your decluttering course. There are many ways you can make that lead magnet talk to just one person at a time. And yes, the problem you're going to see is that while conversion is going to be high, you're going to see a lower number of leads, but that's what you want, because you want to pre-qualify people before they actually enter your email list and before they actually enter your funnel. So your lead magnet should attract the kind of people who will eventually want to buy your course, right? Step 2, send the right emails at the right time. And this is one of the biggest mistakes I see course creators make, and that's emailing when they only have something to sell, when they only have something to launch, or when they feel like there's just a big announcement like, hey, I have a new video or a new podcast, and that's kind of it. But your emails should educate and nurture and prepare your audience so that when your course opens for enrollment, they're already excited to join. Okay, step 3, turn subscribers into students with a structured sales sequence. Now, selling your course with email isn't just about sending that one email that says, hey, buy now. No, it's about creating a sequence, a buyer journey that moves your subscribers through the decision-making process without the guesswork or without the concerns that you're going to rip them off or that it might not work. So here's what that means. 1, building trust with nurture emails. And this can happen over the course of a few weeks or a few days, depending on how you want to set it up. 2, creating excitement with storytelling emails. This is where you tell stories. You have people you have helped. You have yourself you have more than just one story. And stories are amazing mechanisms to communicate more than just a pitch. You are communicating trust and relevance, even context and benefits. There's so much more you can put into a story and make it sound easy and interesting, whereas an email that just says, hey, buy this, it's on sale now. Okay, I think it's 3, addressing objections before they come up. So don't just think that your audience is simply going to enroll because you have opened the doors. Think about the potential objections, fears, or false beliefs they might have about your course. Is it going to work for them? Who is it actually going to work for? Do they even have time to achieve the outcome you're promising in the time frame you're promising? All of these are things you should be tackling in your emails. Number 4 is using urgency the right way without being spammy. Now, this means that when you say a deadline expires, a deadline expires. They don't just go to the page and find that they can still get in. Although that's a tactic I can confirm it does work, especially after Black Friday. But you can just avoid making it awkward and putting yourself into a position that might not help you by simply extending the deadline from the beginning. And if it's Black Friday and your Black Friday deal would just end normally, November, whatever it is, the Black Friday at midnight, just extend it until Monday and tell them that they can actually buy throughout the weekend, because that's one hell of a powerful tactic. And that's because a lot of people, they just feel overwhelmed by what's happening in their inbox during that week. But during the weekend between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they're in a different mind state. They're either looking at cleaning up their inbox, or they're just, calmer, so they have a little bit more willingness to see what you have to offer. Okay, so now you know this is what separates high converting course launches or course email marketing strategies from ones that flop. And it's exactly what I'm gonna teach you in this series. Now, there's no way I can cover everything in a short mini course series. However, if you're a course creator who wants to figure out how to finally use email marketing to monetize your email list, I think you're gonna love what's coming next. There's a place I created called Email Accelerator for Course Creators, which is basically a membership. You are getting access to me in the form of group coaching twice a month, and then you also get 2 live trainings per month. You also get access to a community of fellow course creators, so you can actually share what works and what doesn't. Now, again, there's so much more to it, so just check the description below and you'll find a link to learn more. Okay, so here's what I want you to do next. If you don't have an email list yet, start today, and it's quite simple. Figure out which lead magnet actually matches your course and is interesting to your audience as well, and begin promoting it on social media, whether that's Facebook groups where your audience might be actually hanging out, or your own social media channels. If you already have an email list but haven't been using it strategically, don't worry. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to do in the next lessons. For instance, in the next lesson, we're going to talk about the number 1 mistake course creators make with their email list and how to fix it. And if this lesson helped you, just hit the like button and drop a comment below letting me know where you are in your email marketing journey. Are you just starting out? Have you tried email marketing before, but you're still struggling to make this channel convert? Let me know. I read every comment. And of course, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson.